Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today is this project. It's a beautiful Everything is Rosy project, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm filming this a few days ahead of you seeing it, and I'm hoping we've still got some in stock. So Everything is Rosy is our beautiful product medley. Comes in a gorgeous box like this, with there's so much in there. It's absolutely amazing. We've got a stamp set and matching dies, absolutely gorgeous. We've got two different ribbons. We've got Melon Mambo ruffled ribbon and Night of Navy with gold, rose gold trim on it, which is gorgeous. There are mirrored dots. They're not very mirrored at the moment because they've got a protective film over them. There are, let me just grab everything out. Die cut shapes with the rose gold on it, and the sun is streaking across my desk right now, so there's a whole load of those. Because all my scraps in here, I'm saving every little bit. So there's 4 sheets of those, 2 sheets of pre-stamped, pre-coloured everything die cut shapes, 48 sheets of designer series paper and 8 of the foil. And one side of the paper is rose gold, or it's coloured with rose gold, and then the other side is plain, and it's just gorgeous. There is also rose gold shimmer paint. I forgot to bring it out in the last video, and I forgot to bring it out now. I'm useless, aren't I? But it's really good. It is good value. It's £74 to buy. I don't remember what that is in euros, unfortunately. But it's actually got about £90 worth of stuff in there. Absolutely gorgeous. But yes, this is the project we're going to make. It's a box that opens up like that. Finished dimensions of the box, 1.5 by 3.25 by 5 inches, which in metric it's 4 by 8 by 12.5. And I've just sealed it up with some ribbon, and I'm deliberately using the pre-die cut shapes because I want you to see that you don't have to be a very, very experienced stamper and die cutter, but actually you can make something really beautiful. Okay, so my cardstock, 8 by 11 inches, 20.5 by 28 centimetres. And on the long side, score it at 1.5, 4 3/4, 6 1/4, and 9.5 inches. So in metric, that's 4, 12, 16 and 24. Turn it round and score it at 1.5 and 6.5 inches, which in metric is 4 and 16.5. Okay. Oops. I have a table leg right next to me, which is absolutely perfect. There's a gap just the right size to fit my scoring tool between the leg and a chest of drawers. And I just walloped it against the metal leg of the table. So I'm burnishing up all of this. Okay, so holding it this way around, you can see we've got 6 squares. You can also see the sun streaking through my blinds. 6 squares and 4 rectangles. We're going to cut straight on the rectangle and wedge into the squares all the way round. So straight on the rectangle, wedge the squares. Okay, all the way round. So Everything is Rosy. Yeah, I've been absolutely delighted with it. I'm a real paper girl. For those who don't really know my background, I'd never picked up a rubber stamp before I joined Stampin' Up. So that kind of tells you that anybody can do it. You don't have to be a stamper. I was a paper girl, paper and punches. So I'd never die cut anything, never stamped anything. I never used to put sentiments on anything either. I kept everything very generic. I would use punches that were shaped, you know, so I would use a pram shape for babies and stuff like that. But I was all about the paper. Couldn't stop getting paper. And so a set like this, for me, just makes my heart sing. I love it, love it, love it, love it. It's just so beautiful, it really is. And it kind of means that the paper's doing all the work for you. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to put adhesive on all of these. So I'm going to grab my tear and tape and run it all the way around all 6. And where's my paper piercer? There we go. And just peel off the backing of all of them. Okay, right, so each of these is going to come round and attached to a different one, to a side. So if you start at, I can't speak today, start at one end and work round, but so long as you're doing the same on both sides, you won't end up with 2-part lids or 2-part bases. So that's my bottom done, and I'm just coming in to do the lid now. And while I'm here, I'm looking for a circle punch, and all my circle punches are right in front of me. Here we go, this one will do nicely. No, that's a bit big. Here we go, this one will do. What I just want a little shallow bit. Oh, I just landed straight on my top. And that's just when you come to open it up. You've got a little handy helper. Actually, you know what? I probably should have put the DSP on first. Oops, no problem. 3 inches by 4 3/4. So you're using a little less than half a sheet. And onto there. I'm going to get my die cut shapes out because I want the outer bits. I used that one on the first box, so I'm going to use this one this time. I want a long thin one because of the shape of the box, although that one would be quite nice too. So, but I'm going to take that one and grab my stamp set, and I want congratulations. It's a photopolymer set, so you can see completely through it. So just double check that it will fit, and I know that one will. So congratulations. That's a dirty block. Okay. And Melon Mambo ink, which, oh my goodness, that needs re-inking. You see how pale it is in the middle? Oh well. I'll get the ink from around the edges. And then because it's photopolymer, you can see straight through. And I'll take some dimensionals on the back. Bottom corner, I think. And then, because this has been done for us, I'm going to use these because they've been done for me. Yeah, on there, I think. And then all I need to do now is pop some ribbon on, so... Beautiful with the rose gold edge. Very wibbly bow, but you know, it's there. I'm going to pull that to one side, and then this should tuck behind the die cut. There we go. Very pretty. I'm going to do the same with this one. Tuck that behind the die cut too. And this one's got a little mirrored circle in the centre, but I don't mind on this one. Easy peasy. What do you think? Go get your Rosy. Sells out. It's finished on the 31st of May. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.